Good morning, welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back for another Thrifty Thursday, Thrifty Connects video. I have a haul this week. Well, haul. I guess it's a haul because my desk is like, it's bombarded over here. Got some books, got some fabric, got some, I got some crafting tools, got some, what else did I get in here? Got a few things, some trinkets. Had a big week of thrifting. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffy today. Had a big week of thrifting, which is awesome. I went to the fabric sale this week, so that was pretty exciting. I'm going to do another video because that is a huge haul of fabric from the fabric sale, and I will tell you all about that in the next video. Yeah, so this week was a major shopping week, I have to say. I need to find some room in my craft room to find where I'm going to put all this stuff. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I torture myself, to be honest. I don't really know. Yeah, so I figured I would jump on and get this video uploaded and done for you guys. Yeah, it's early in the morning, so I'm having my coffee. I hope you guys are having a coffee too. And yeah, let's get through some things. My goodness, because this pile, like I said, it's just like, it's heaped over here. I got books on the floor. I got fabric stacked over this way and that way, and anyway, that's not even including the fabric sale. Oh, I have a whole, like, what are they called? Those like yard sale tables, those ones that like pop up. I have one of those full of fabric and like trims and things that I got from the fabric sale, so I'm pretty excited. I just don't know what I'm going to do with like how I'm going to store all the fabric. So anyway, so yeah, we had a big week of that, and of course Jen Dirtle was over last weekend. She was coming to help me organize my room, right? I've been saying this for a bit. Jen's coming, Jen's coming, Jen's coming. Well, Jen actually came, and we started for 2 days, a Saturday and Sunday, just to organize stamps and dies. That was it, and we're not even done, not even close. So she took a book home to finish gluing some things in for me, and I have to do some stamping on my side, trying to get this inventory catalog done of all my stamps and my dies. So, but I'll tell you what we're doing. I'll give you a little bit of that. So, for instance, dies, okay? So, I've had different systems of dies that I just trying to store them, right? And I don't know how many dies I have right yet because I haven't numbered them or anything like that to get them in the catalog, but I'll let you guys know when it's all done. Excuse me. So I have cabinet doors, and on the inside of the cabinet doors I had sticky back magnet sheets is what I did. Those, like, I just had small little photo mount kind of sticky back magnets, and I lined my doors with that, and I had them all in here now, are all magnetized on the doors. Now what was happening is my doors got heavy, so it was pulling on the hinges. So honestly, I think I ruined one of my hinges in my door. I gotta go fix it. So the weight of the doors weren't liking it because it's not that, it's kind of like a cheaper cabinet. Anyway, so I took those all off, ripped those magnet sheets out, and I had put them in, what did I put them in? I put them in these sleeves here. These, I don't know if you can see this, but these are just photo sleeves. Oh, it goes this way. I just had them in here, slid them in here, and then had the dies, and this was a full sheet. So this, actually, I cut this apart. There's 2 of these on a sheet and goes in a binder. So anyway, I had those, and then this was all flimsy. I wasn't liking it. There was too many pages. It was alligator mouthing the books. It was driving me insane, okay? Really driving me insane. I have like a very OCD kind of component to certain things of organization, and this was driving me. So, as we know, we always change our organizational things in our craft room to figure out what works, right? So anyway, so that was a system that I had, and I was getting a lot of dies from Temu and AliExpress, and they were piling up, and that's so I had to get multiple binders. So I think I had, how many binders I have? 5 binders, I think. I had 5 binders of dies, and I'm just like, this is crazy because I don't even know what binder has what. I don't even know what dyes I have. It was getting a little out of hand, okay? Because, yeah, Deb does that. She gets a little much sometimes. So then I had to regroup and rethink, and I was like, okay, I went on YouTube, I see like different storage solutions. Some of them use like, I was watching Kim Newberg, because of course, you know, we're friends, and God love her. She got these books, these photo albums, and she cut all these out, and then she made these like pockets, and then she put the dyes in here, which I thought, okay, great. And then that would be like a filing system in, say, a basket or whatever, and I can just, like, you know, tick through it. But then I was thinking, okay, no, then I'm back into all different sleeves on multiple, it seemed like a lot of work, okay? So then I thought about it a little bit more, and I'm all about the less work and less work to organize, more time to craft. So I came up with this. So I went on Amazon, and I bought a package of 8x10, I think these are. Yeah, 8x10 sheets of magnetic, and I think they're sticky back magnets too. But I didn't even take the plastic off of it, to be honest. They're still in their plastic sleeve. And I literally started popping my dyes onto this bigger sheet. So I could get, you know, more dyes, of course, onto one sheet, and it was less sheets I had to deal with. So it was less bulk, right? Now, if I had some small flowers, I could still fit some, I could still, you know, honestly, I could organize this better. I just kind of push them out because I only have so many of these, but still have space down here, right? So this would have resulted in, if I try to do this in those sleeves, number one, this would take up, it would have to be sideways, okay? Because this is a 4x6. Anyway, and it's, well, it probably would have fit right in it, actually. Would it? No. See, it's too big. And some of our dies are too big, and I have some big dies. So this would have to go on an angle. Oh, I did go in like that. Sorry. Okay, but that would be one magnetic sheet, right? And this would be a pocket, and then next pocket for this one, and next pocket for this one, and next pocket for that one. Seems like excessive to me. So, I decided that I was going to do it this way and see how organized I can get it, right? And then I was like, but I still don't know what dyes I have. So, what are these dyes on the back side of these? Like, you know, what do these dyes make? Things like that, right? Now, some dyes, you can obviously see what they are. This is obviously a flower, correct? You know, you can obviously see. But I'm a visual person, so I decided that I was going to try all my dyes, because some of these dyes are from AliExpress and from Temu, and honestly, I've never ever tried them. I'm just gonna move my light up a little bit. Sorry guys if that gets weird. I'm just gonna put my light up just a little bit here. Yes, over here. Get some more light, please. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm having issues with this light. It's pretty dark in here this morning, to be honest. Okay, so as you see, I just cut them out of pink cardstock, and then I glued each die onto a piece of just white cardstock. And in here, I will have one binder. One. Now, I'm going to grab the binder. This is not all of them. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to scoot up here because I didn't bring the binder over. Jump in, that light is right there. So obviously these aren't all of them because Jen took them home to glue these things on for me. I die cut them all, and then she's going to glue them all on the back sides for me. So I'm going to have one binder in the end. I think this is a 3-inch binder, I believe. Yeah, 3-inch binder. One 3-inch binder, and as you see, I have all my dies on here. So this is my cataloging of my sort of cataloging of my dies. So when I do my catalog, I will label these and number them. So it'll be flowers 1, and then I will know what is on here just by flipping. Okay, so that's what my idea was for this. Now, this may not last long, but I think this is going to be the way I'm going to stick to it. Because even if I have to get another binder, which, you know, I know the other binder that Jen took is quite full. And I think it will fit into this ring, I think, right here. I think it'll fit in that space. But if not, what I was thinking was having this open on my die cutting table and having a set go this way flipping, and then having a set on this side. So I'm not flipping the whole thing, like all the weight of, if I want this bottom die, I'm gonna have to flip all this over. You know, I can have all the flowers and maybe animals or whatever on one side, and then like all my Tim Holtz dies like doing on one side, like, or my shapes and things on one side, and then it can flip this way, so it will kind of flip either way. Do you know what, I hope that makes sense. So this will actually, I will see the same thing on this side, and the dies will be on the back of the page here, and I hope that makes sense. I'm sure it does, but I'm just gonna explain it. So it'll be like this, and I'll flip this way and flip this way, and then in the middle have like a divider or something like that, right? That way I'm not flipping all of it in one shot. So that was my thought, if I keep it in one binder, if the weight gets crazy, and who knows, I might even put little tabs, because I got my nice little whale tail tab maker thingy, so I might even put little tabs on the edges, and that way I can find, I don't know, but that's my organizing of my dies. And as you see, there's quite a few pages in here, but I have probably 100 dies or more in here, just different sizes and things like that. So, and yeah, so this is my organization. Anyway, moving on, I'm gonna get rid of this onto my desk. Oh, she's pretty heavy though. I don't want to be picking that sucker up all the time, so I figured if it's laying on my die cut table, my table, then we'd be laughing because it's always there. I don't have to pick it up. Anyway, moving on to a Thrifty Thursday. Sorry guys, that was a sidetrack. That's what you call a sidetrack. Okay, where do we begin? So I did open a few things because I got, you know, kind of excited. But I left them in the packages. I left them back in, so I put them back in. So we'll start with this. $2.99 Miss Value Village. It's just literally cards, but I literally bought it for these 2 cards. Look at these beautiful cards. Oh my goodness. Can you see those? They're all like gold, gold embossed. 3D. It is 3D. But live fully and be inspired. I thought this, just little note cards, but honestly, I paid $3 just for those 2 cards because they are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I think I know who I'm going to send those to. So anyway, I thought those were really nice. And it did come with a few other cards, but they're not as cute. But still just, well, this one's kind of cute, I guess. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a sewing note card or something. Like, it's just flowers and lace. 1994 graphics. So it's an oldie. Anyway, this will look really nice in like a Holly Hobby journal, gardening journal, sewing journal, anything really like Victorian kind of style, sort of. It's got the blues and pinks and things, but it's pretty. And of course it comes with some little envelopes, and they're like cream colors, so I love that. You know, those are going to get used. Even if they don't get used with the cards, they'll get used with something else for sure. And then it just had these little baby boy cards. It's funny because I had a little baby granddaughter, but it has like little boy cards, so that was kind of cute. And there's 2 of them. So for $2.99, literally got it for these 2 cards. They're beautiful. Wasn't quite the steal, but I wanted those cards. The period. I don't know what else to say. I just wanted those cards. Sorry guys, my stuffing. I don't know why I'm so stuffy today. I wasn't stuffy yesterday. Okay, so there's that. So I got those. Oh, where am I put this? Put it this side. Let's see what else did I got. Value Village. Okay, so I got these. Don't ask me how I picked up 2 of these. I don't even understand how I did this. But I'm an idiot. And there's $2.99 each. Well, at least they price pointed them the same, because that drives me insane. And they're the same thing and they price point it different. My OCD thing kicks in. So yeah, so loads of coin rollers. Now, I need coin rollers just for rolling my own coins, so these will definitely not go to waste. But I really love the flat ones, because then I can make little embellishments with them. And there's so many in here that I'll be making embellishments for the rest of my life. So anyway, I'm not going to open them because I'll have to get them into something else, because this is just going to fly everywhere. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them, to be honest. I need like a box, or I don't even know. That's a big box, I guess. Maybe if I can sort them down and get them organized. Anyway, $2.99 each. So that's a lot of coin rollers. So Jen, I don't think you need coin rollers, because I assume you have a million of them, because just like me. But if you need some, obviously shoot me off a message and you got some, girl. Anyways, so I'm gonna put those over there. I'm not gonna open them like I said, because that's just gonna make a mess. Okay, so I got those. I have a big pile over here, guys, so let's see. I got some lace. $3.99. I couldn't leave it because it's color lace. Okay, so I have a thing that if it's colored lace now, I will pick it up, because I don't have a lot of colored lace. I do have a lot of whites and creams and nudes, of course. I'm always in the lookout for like black lace, red lace, purple lace, those dark, nice, you know, deep kind of sexy colors kind of deal. And then of course some pastels. So we have some pink and some blue, Kim's favorite colors together. God love her. Yes, she doesn't like the pink and blue together, but that's okay. And this is a lot of lace for $4, of course. It's the ruffled gathered lace, which is great for making flowers. Oh, this one's kind of stiff. But you sew these, and then you pull it, and then you can make yourself a little gathered flower base. And then if you put these all on top of each other, then you have a layered flower. Then you put like a little center, like a button or something in there. I'm going to do some flower videos soon, because Thelma gave me a piece of flowered material that I think is going to make really nice bases for flowers. So anyway, we'll do a flower video soon. This is from the Met. This is how old this is. I don't know if the Met was a Canadian company or not. $2 at the Met. So this would have been pricey back in the day, to be honest. I used to go to the Met with my mom. We used to go shopping in Highfield Square when we were little. When I was little, not when I was little. And I used to love going in there, because I had like a little restaurant. And I'd get like a hot dog and a orange pop or whatever when I go. And we'd sit there, like me and my brother would sit there, and my mom would go doing shopping. And they even had like, in between the clothes sections, it was so cool, they had like coloring tables for the kids. So as the mom and dads were shopping, the kids could just go in their own little corner and go take care of themselves. Back in the day, that's what we did. We took care of ourselves, right? Back in the 80s. So yeah, anyway, so the Met, that is quite old. That has been closed here for a long time. I don't know when it closed, like nationwide, but I know it's closed here in like, late 80s, I think. I have to check that to see, but that's old. Anyway, so pink lace, and that's a lot of lace that's on there. And then this one was this blue, and it's wide lace. So this, I just, oh yeah. And this, you can do so many beautiful things, and I love the blue in it. It's such a, like, that baby blue. You can make pockets out of this. You can make fabric flips out of this on your pages. I could line a tag with this. I could layer it, put different layers. I can make this into a snippet roll and have this as a base. Lots of things you can do with lace. So yeah, so there's my 2 editions of lace. Now I didn't pick up a lot of lace. I knew I wasn't going to shop for a lot of fabric or textiles because I was going to the fabric sale. So I wanted to be good and not go crazy, but I couldn't help myself with that. So I put that to aside and back to fabric. Okay, I'm gonna go through all the fabric stuff that I did get at Value Village. So, okay, this $2.99, and it's literally just heart fabric. And of course, this, as soon as I seen it, I'm like, oh, you can go in the Alice journal. Yep. Yep, you're definitely going in there. So Jen, when you do your Alice journal, if you need some heart fabric, I got a whole bunch. Whole bunch. Actually, you know what? I might make some embellishments out of this, and then I'll give you some embellishments that I make out of this. That would probably be better. So there's three different colors, I think. Yeah, 3 different colors of hearts. So that'll be good. Definitely layer that into making into something. This one's a bigger pile. Somebody must have been making a blanket or something. Must be. I haven't made a blanket yet, but I'm going to eventually. I've crocheted a blanket when I had my surgery. I had a hysterectomy a few years ago, so of course I couldn't really do anything. So I was like, let's take up crocheting. Let's do a blanket. Oh yeah, that was a long process. For somebody that likes instant results and gets things done quickly, that was not the project for me. But it was okay because I couldn't really do anything. So all I did was fussy cut and crochet. That's it. So anyway, lots of fabric here, lots of little fabric pieces. So do some altered paper clips with this. Like I said, do some bunch of stuff. Like look at how thick that is. That's a lot of. That is like 3 inches of fabric. 2 inches. 2 inches of fabric. That's a lot of fabric. So that is going to turn into something for Alice in Wonderland. So put that to the side. And what else did we find? We found some Halloween fabric. $4.99 this time of year. $4.99. Okay, just so you know, this time of year is we're the end of May 2024 because I do these aren't old videos, these are definitely newer videos, or like lifetime, not lifetime, but pretty much lifetime videos. So Christmas, or not Christmas, jump in. Well, it kind of looks Christmas. Wait, that is Christmas. What is that? Okay, well, just a minute. Let me open it, because now it's confusing me, because that's like a cat playing with string of lights on that orange fabric. I thought it was... Let me see. I thought it was Halloween fabric for $4.99, because I was kind of complaining at Value Village for this. I'm like, what the hell? But this, the clubs, you know, this is going in an Alice journal too. It's clubs, right? So anything to do with card faces. And this might go in like a tarot card or something too. Who knows? Okay, I'm not insane. There was Halloween fabric. Ooh. I like that Halloween fabric. Look at that. Got the chandelier. I'm getting the hiccups. Chandelier, the crow, skull, pumpkin, spiders, kitty cats. Yep. And it's quite a bit, it's, I don't know if they call this is this a fat quarter? I don't even know what considers a fat quarter, but it seems like a lot of fabric anyway. It seems bigger than a fat quarter. That's probably bigger than a fat quarter, right? Anyway, so I got that one. This is the one that I'm like, is this, what is this? To me, this looks Halloween, right? It's orange and black cats, but then if you look, it's all like a string of lights he's playing with. So I'm not sure. It's definitely going to go in a Halloween journal, I think, because it's orange. And it goes with that really well. So, yeah, I think. So I'll put that with my Halloween stash when I get into my creepy journals and my Halloween journals. So there's 3. I don't have a lot of Halloween fabric, so that's kind of a good addition, honestly. And it's not something I even found at the fabric sale, to be fair. So... Oh my goodness, my nose. I'm just gonna pause these just for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. My goodness. I don't know what is going on, dust or something, but I know the weather kind of changed back. It was super warm. It was like almost 30 degrees, and then it went down to, I think, 12 or something like that. So I think the weather bouncing back and forth is not, it's not helping. I don't know why I showed my scissors, but anyway. So yeah, back to this. So this here, let's see. Yeah, sewn fabric. So this was kind of neat. I got this at, what was the name of that place I went to, Jen? It's like a food bank, House of Nazareth, I think it was called. Anyway, it's like a food bank, secondhand store that does donations for the food bank, and they were closing. So I've never been there, of course. I didn't even know they existed there. And then Jen's like, oh, let's go here, they're closing. I'm like, what? I've never been here. Anyway, so this is actually a toilet paper holder. You would stick, it hangs on the wall. First off, it hangs by this ring, and then you would stick toilet paper rolls in here and hang this in your bathroom, right? Really pretty. You can definitely see this in like my grandmother's bathroom, something like that. Right? It's beautiful. But it's the embroidery on it that I was like, oh, this is very pretty. So I could cut these out and use this on a journal cover and make this into something really pretty on a journal cover. I could make this into a fabric flip to go on a page as well. I can cut this out and use this as embellishment and sew this down to a tag or a journaling card. Or just cut this out and add it. It's to something else, whichever. It's got a little bow I can use, got lots of crocheted lace I can take off if I want, but I think I might keep the lace on it, because even cutting this out just as the panels, it's pretty with the lace. I really like that. So anyway, so this is gonna get torn apart, of course, and it's got that like, whatever, it's almost like a, what is this called? Shower curtain. It's that shower curtain material, like that fabric-y shower curtain, so if it gets wet it dries quick type thing. So that's what that's made out of, the back piece here, this back piece here. I will probably not use this just because the material, and I have so much weight, it's not even, so I probably will get rid of that. And but I'm definitely going to keep all these. I mean, there's only 3, and I literally paid, I think, $1 or $2 for this. It wasn't a lot at all. It was cheap for the embellishments that I'm going to be able to get off of it. So I got that. What else did I get in fabric at those? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I seen this on my way out. I had to get it. I asked her if she wanted it, and she's like, no. And she's like, are you getting it? I'm like, yeah, I have to. It's a puppy purse. I know I'm stupid, but this is like a little, it looks like somebody just made this. It's like a little, probably made it out of corduroy pants or something. I don't know, or maybe not. Maybe it's just bought like that. I have no idea. But it's just like this little tiny little Scotty dog, right? Anyway, little purse, and it's got a little pocket in there. You can put your change in there. So I thought it was really cute. This would be cute on like on a dog journal, like as a dangle or something. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, or just hanging in my craft room, something. It was literally like 99 cents, so I couldn't leave it there. It was too cute. Jen didn't want it, so I took it. So I got that. Last fabric? No, not last fabric. 3 more things. Oh, and I forgot to get a piece of fabric from Jen that we had. She had got placemats, and I forgot to grab them from her out of the car. But anyway, I'll get them from her. So Jen is really good at finding clothes and, you know, repurposing. Well, so Kim is fantastic at it, more than us, honestly, than Jen and us and me. But Jen was looking for like silk clothing and things like that. So things that she can, you know, use at different projects. And then she came across this like fishnet. Literally, it looks like a fishnet blouse, women's blouse. Just has like a 1 button. This would just be like something you put over your bathing suit, I think. But it looks like a fishnet, like, to be honest. It even has like specks in it. I know you probably can't see it as well. It's got like little bits on it and little black pieces. And anyway, I'm just gonna cut. She just wants a piece of it, and of course I will be doing some beach themed journals, and I thought this would be great for like the fishnet part, you know, hang some fishing lures and things or whatever off of it or something, or a fishing journal, whichever. But good material, and honestly, even just as backgrounds for flowers, this gives a good just a different texture, right? Like it's just something different, and that's really what I'm always looking. I'm looking for like different textures for the flowers, and different types of fabrics. Something that's, I don't know how to say, just different. I don't know how to say that. Like not the regular cotton. So this is definitely a different fabric. So I got that. And then Jen will get a piece. Okay, so 2 more things for fabric, guys. My goodness, how long is this video? Wow, we're already in 30 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna try to hurry up because I'm trying to make this into an hour. So $5.49 for 2 pillow stems. I know I gave one to Kim because she was there when after I picked it up, so I did throw one to her. I don't need 2. This is definitely her style. Definitely, I love this as well, and I am going to be doing a very boho kind of style journals. This is beautiful. The golds and the reds and the purples and oh, greens, and oh my goodness, even the trim, I can take the trim off, and I got loads of trim, gold trim all the way around this. And this is a king size pillow sham, so there's lots and lots and lots of fabric. I can cut off the edges here and make ruffles out of it, so I don't have to cut these pieces out. Is it doubled? Oh no, just a double piece in here. So by the time I get all this cut out, and this is gonna be a lot of fabric to do what I want to do at it with it. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this was a good find I found for me and Kim. She gladly took a piece. And last but not least for fabric is I got this, a tablecloth. I think it's a tablecloth. Me and Jen were trying to figure out what it is. $5.49. I'm pretty sure it's a tablecloth. But it's got a lot of pattern on here. But look at the colors. Look, 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 look. Oh my goodness. So this, just these right here, this band from here to here, strawberry shortcake, guys. This is just all I could think of was like, oh, this would be a pretty addition to add to a strawberry shortcake journal. I could cut out the it's almost like a trim fencing. It's got like the little flowers. I could sew this down into be like a pockets, into like the covers of the journal. I could make this into like a decorative border. So many things. Okay, so there's that band on the bottom, and then there's this band in the middle. Right, so this one here, beautiful as well. So, and it has it on both sides of the tablecloth, so I'm going to cut this in half and give half to Jen because I know her strawberry shortcake journal is going to need some of this as well, because we're not always looking for just like the cutesy little strawberries, right? We're trying to mix and match all the vintage 80s toy strawberry shortcake with like pretty. I don't know how to explain that. Well, that's what I'm doing anyway. Jen, I'm not sure what she's doing in hers. But yeah, $5.49 for this. So to me, this was a good find. It wasn't the greatest price point, but from what I want it for, this is a lot of material for a lot of prettiness. So to me, it was a good find. Okay, so I got that. Now, that was it for fabric. Let's get into a few things. So, some wallpaper border rolls. There was 3 in here, $6, so $2 a piece for the rolls. Not terrible, not the best. I did give a roll to Jen because I'm like, well, hello, I don't need all of this. And then she, you know, gets at me and she's like, I don't need a roll, I just need a piece. And I'm like, well, if I have to suffer with the rolls, you're gonna suffer with a roll too. That's the way that works. But I do want to open this because I wanted to see the pattern. Did want to see the full pattern of it. Now, pre-pasted, so these aren't pre-stuck ones. Definitely an older style border, that's for sure. Back in the day, there was borders everywhere. You could get borders, but this is like very much almost like a sketch art to me. So I really like this one. Stick it down. That bow there. Can you see that? know if you can see the sketchiness of that. But it looks like painted flowers is what it looks like. Now of course it's got that like shiny, because most borders are shiny, like not shiny, but like they have a coating on them, right? So you can wash your walls and things and wash them without ruining it. Generally, it's like a vinyl or something. But anyway, and it actually has texture in this. It has there's actually creases in this. Like it's textured like a fresco kind of painting. Anyway, so I got those. Those were a good find. I'm always looking for borders and wallpapers and things. I know Jen does too, but I think she sells hers on, I think she sells vintage borders. But, okay, so I got those. What else did I get? Oh, so from my room, because my channel is DLI Creations, I was thinking of getting letters. So I found like this one, D, but I only found the D. So, and it lights up, so I was really happy about that. So I just kind of have that over here, just a little tinkering for my room. But then I was like, oh, I was finding these letters, these big wooden letters for $4. I don't know if that was a good steal. This one's $4 and that one's $3, so somebody wasn't doing something right, once again. But I didn't find an I, so I'm going to be on the lookout. I did find a D and L, but I would like to make something out of this for my room, put on a wall or something, just to have. And I'm going to paint this, obviously, because I'm not into the red. But, actually the red might, I don't know, we'll see. But I don't think so. I haven't been able to paint it. So I just need an eye now. So I got 2 out of the 3 from my room. So Jen, if you find an eye that is about 9 inches high and about 7 inches wide, pick it up for me, please. Well, I guess it would be just the height I need. Because the eye would not be as wide. Obviously, it'd be like this. And honestly, if there was 2 L's, I could just cut this one off and then made an eye, but whatever. Anyway, so I thought that was kind of cute for my room. So I got that. And what else did I get? Oh, buttons. I got buttons. Just one set of buttons. Buttons. Just one set of buttons. Yeah. Buttons, $3. Now, I would never pay $3 for this little bit of buttons, ever. But they're metal buttons, and that's the only reason. And I'm making flowers soon, and I'm running out of metal buttons. Now, some of these are jean buttons. I noticed that right now. I didn't notice that when I picked them up. Some of them are jean buttons, like these ones here. Those are jean buttons. But there's there's like pretty buttons in here, some vintage buttons that I think are going to be really nice for centers of flowers. So this is the ones I use. I think those are really pretty. Oh, I use regular buttons too. But there's probably like 20 buttons in there for $3. So this isn't the best pricing, but it's because they're metal I got them. So that was my little weakness, because I do want to make some flowers soon. So I got those. And what else did I find? What else? Stamps. This is the only stamp set that I got from vintage shopping. Okay. Now, I did at the fabric sale pick up some stamps. The girls are like, oh my god, I can't even believe this. You're just getting more stamps. Of course she's getting stamps. Anyway, this was a Stamping Up set. It was, how much did I pay for this? I took it out of the thing. I think I paid $6 for the Stamping Up set. Now, I love it because I wanted the boots. These 2 boots right here, right? So I bought the stamp set for these 2. Jen is in love with the rubber boots. I knew she would. She likes the rubber boots. Anyway, so I might give her that stamp. And it's brand new. Stamping Up. Oh my god. Brand new. They're not even on their blocks. The blocks are there. Still on the red rubber. And just have to build the stamps is really what I need to do. So I thought that was a very good deal. This would probably cost, I don't know, $30 at Stamping Up back in the day. Happy boot day. Grab your broom, cast your spell, and shake your booty. Like, how cute is that? Oh my god. Warm winter wishes down to your toe. Oh, jeez, sorry guys, that was loud. Warm winter wishes down to your toes. kick up your heels. When the rain is done, out comes the sun. So that was cute too. Anyway, so I thought that was a good addition to my stamp hoard. But that was it that I got from thrifting, guys. Like, I am super impressed with myself right there. Trust me, super impressed. But like I said, I did get some more stamps at the stamp sale, or at the fabric sale. Okay, so I need to. This was $2.99. I took it out of the package because I wasn't sure if it's dried up, and I'm still not sure. I didn't open up the package itself. Liquitex acrylic mediums are just like sample packs. So like I said, this was $2.99, and it's acrylic medium. So gloss medium and varnish, extender medium, and iridescent tinting medium. So I don't have iridescent tinting medium. I do have a lot of Liquitex mediums because I do paint, and I invested in all Liquitex brands instead of Golden because Golden is too expensive. Mind you, Golden is, I do have some Golden, I shouldn't say that. Medium stuff, I do have some Golden because there's a medium that I use of Golden that you can't get in Liquitex, and it's amazing. I don't remember what it's called right now, so don't ask me. But I thought maybe, because I'm going to do some mixed media stuff soon and some painting. See, these might be dried up. I might have bought those for nothing. Because they look really old, like very, very old. So what is this? Extender medium for jar color. So, let's see. Are you chunky? What's happening? Kind of chunky. So it might have froze. Extender medium. Do not mix with turpentine or oils. Okay. Yep. You don't mix water stuff with turpentine or oils because water and oil don't mix, right? So let's mix this puppy up. See what happens if this stuff is any good. So what was this stuff again? This is extender medium, jar color for your jar color. What do you mean jar color? What does that mean? What do you even mean? So if I mix this with an acrylic paint, I feel like, I don't know if that's any good. I don't think that's good. So let's see this one. Like I said, this might have been duds. I was with Gamble. I didn't care. I just wanted to see because it did have this iridescent tinting medium. So I was like, I wonder if I can make this, if I can use this on something. But ew. Well, that's definitely not good. I don't think. Very thick. Yeah, I think this got frozen. I'm just going to throw this out because I don't want it to. Gloss medium varnish, maybe? That one might be savable. Dud! Oh, the gloss medium varnish might be savable. That might be savable. Is that savable? What's happening with you? Maybe. Gloss medium varnish. Maybe almost like a, I don't know. You know what? Probably not. Let's just throw those all out. I don't want to use it. Sorry, I just wasted a lot of time, guys. Okay, we're going to get rid of those. I think those are won't dead duds. Should know better not to buy painty stuff from Value Village. Okay, moving on. We're at 44 minutes. Okay, so this was in a pack of, what was in this? Where was this? Oh, this was on the back side of the stamps, right? And I wanted to, this is why I opened up the stamp set, because I wanted to see what this was. Now, this is glitter glue by Martha Stewart. Normally, I don't use glitter glue, but it's Martha Stewart, so who knows? Maybe it will work better. I'm not sure. For embellishments, I like the colors. It was like Halloween kind of colors. So I don't use a lot of sparkles though. It's not something I craft with generally, and definitely not glitter, because Jumpin' Jupiter, like if you open up a thing of glitter, you have glitter in your craft room forever. So I don't open up glitter in my craft room, and if I do, it goes in a box on paper somewhere else that I can't make a mess with it. So maybe the glitter glue is probably the best for me, because I can't really make a mess with the glitter. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna try that out and see. But like I said, I don't normally craft with glitter because of that reason. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We're gonna get to books. We're getting the pile over this side is turning into a big pile on this side. So I'm almost done. This side. So this was a great find. $4. Look at this. $4. I thought this was a great find. I love the color of. Now, I'm not a pink person at all. I don't wear pink. I don't even. Do I even own? No, I don't even own something that's pink. Sorry if I just bumped you. I don't even own anything that's pink. Oh, that's just not what's happening here. Yeah, I don't even own anything that's pink. But now that I have a granddaughter, so now I'm looking for everything that's pink, right? Because I'm like, oh, I gotta do her journals and strawberry shortcake, and well, that's what I collect pink stuff for. Strawberry shortcake. But this was a deal. Value pack cards and envelopes. 100 pieces, so that'd be 50 cards and 50 envelopes, pink envelopes. And look at the pink, it's like that baby. Okay. Hello, I'm sorry about the packaging, guys. Loud. Oh, that's not gonna pick up the color. That's not gonna pick up the color at all. Oh, it's like that pastel old pink. I don't know how to say it. It's so light. It's like powder pink, like that vintagey kind of powder pink is what color this is. If that makes any sense to anybody. Powder pink. Anyway, very good find, I thought, for $4. This is probably what this is from Michael's Recollections. Sorry about packaging. So I'm not sure how much Michael sells these for, but I guarantee it was far from $4. So this was a very good find for when I get to Strawberry Shortcake Journal, Baby Girl's Journal, things like that, right? So, perfect. And so the thing is, I just went and bought pink cardstock to make her albums with 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I think I put that on a haul video. So now I'm finding, of course, pink cardstock. Anyway. Of course, lovely. That's what happens. But that's okay. We're gonna need a lot of pink, I guess. So, okay, we're getting down, guys. So I found these, some wine labels. I don't drink wine, so I don't have wine labels. I don't make wine. Wine actually gives me headaches. I kind of get like, I don't know if I'm allergic to it or what's happening, but Argentia Ridge Chateau Private Selection Chardonnay. So there's a whole bunch of here. I'm not going to use all that for sure. I'd probably put some in, so some Happy Meals or things like that to get rid of them. And this is just the Merlot one from the red one. So Merlot and Chardonnay, I guess. So got those. They were only $1 a piece, so hello, those were cheap. Okay. Look at this. This is a journal. Catitude. Love, love, love. Look at the edging. It is all hologrammed. Pink hologram. But only reason I bought it, because look, it's more pink. Pink paper. Have one good come hither look. There's different things on the top of these pages. Anyway, it is lined papers, so I thought this would be great to put into journals, especially the pink paper, for the baby girl. Or I don't know if I might. Jen told me not to cut it up because of the holograms, because you're not going to see that obviously on the edges. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it'd be make a really cute cat journal. Just a elongated, like a long one. I've never made one this size, like this way. So Who knows? We'll see. But right now, it's just gonna go in my stash because I don't want to even cut it up. Like, it's so pretty. Like, look how sparkly that is. And I'm not one for sparkles, and I'm not one for pink, honestly. But this, I just couldn't even help myself. It's so freaking cute. Okay, put that aside. So there was my cuteness. Oh! My cuteness. Sorry, things are tumbling. Okay, so we're almost done the side stuff, and then we're gonna get to books, and then we'll be done. Found these $5. Now they look really nasty brown. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to clean them up with some bleach, maybe. I don't know if the bleach is gonna ruin the print on it, but I literally had these cups when I was a little girl, and I drank water and juice out of these, my Kool-Aid, when I was little. So, and I was Sunshine Bear. My first Halloween at the grade 1, because we didn't have kindergarten when I was in school. We went straight to grade 1. And at school I was Sunshine Bear, so I thought this was really cute. I really wanted these, but they're really, like, they're stained and nasty. So I'm going to try to get the stains out and try to get them. I didn't even open them yet, but $5 for 2. Still, I'm not going to be drinking out of these, obviously. But they're definitely going to be in my room, and I'll probably put some things in it or something, some pens or stuff. Things like that, or some glue sticks or something like that. But anyway, I just thought they were a cute addition for my craft room, so I got those. And one last thing cutesy for my craft room, then we're getting to books. Look what I found. He's just little. Anyway, so I got him to add to. I need little things in my room because I'm really running out of shelf space. So anything like this that's tiny, I can just pop like just on a little shelf. Like, I just stick him right there, and he's good. So these little figurines, I'm not sure. I probably paid $1 for this, so he really wasn't expensive. But yeah, so just a little addition to my room. And yeah, now I don't know, I mean, maybe you guys know. Jen said that these were like figures for like a video game or something, that when you put this on something, it makes it into this character or something. I'm not sure if that's what this is or not. I don't even know what those things are called. But anyway, I don't care. They're just tiny and I love them. So, cute little figurines. I'll put him on my shelf. Okay, so that was it for the shenanigans stuff. Now let's get to books. Okay. Parents-to-be calendars and memoirs. So, Jen found this. It's old. It's vintage. It's just a blank calendar is what it is. And she thought maybe I could do something with it. So I was thinking of cutting these out and maybe making tag bases out of them, like tag backgrounds, or even like I could even make belly bands, like a strip. I could cut out the whole strips of them and use them as the backgrounds. It's thicker paper. It's really kind of thick matte paper, so it's good for that. Or I could gesso this and make this into something different because it is good thick paper. So I might even do that. Now this is a calendar from 1989, so that's how old this is. So it is vintage, very vintage. From Carlton Cards is where this came from. So even these I might take off and use this as a tag. I like using old calendars, especially if it's hard. They're definitely hard. And I might take this out and make this into a tag itself. I don't know if I'm just getting let me see here. Sorry, I'm getting shadows, aren't I? Oh, that's stupid light. Anyway, into a tag. So I might do that, right? Or, like I said, I might just gesso it and put some paint on it and make this into something else. Make these into masterboards because it is thicker. Oh, I can make that into a masterboard. Yeah, that might go into masterboard because that's a good base. So just, when you find old calendars like this, don't dismiss them. There's always repurposing of them. And I paid like 99 cents for this, so it was really, really, really cheap. What are you doing? Go lay down there. Hey, Rexy. Go lay down, baby. Go lay down. It's my dog. Okay. Books. Books, 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 books. Okay, and more books. So let's start with, I'm going to save those ones for the last, the good ones. Okay, no, the good ones, the older ones. So, of course, Christmas, right? It's Christmas. This was an older book. It's a Scholastic book. I just like the art in it, to be honest. What year? 1981. So it's quite old, but I just love the pictures in it. I was like, and the font. Honestly, the font is big, children's font. But it was the pictures, the art that I really liked that I'm going to use in some Christmas journals. You can tell it hasn't been opened in a while, but like even this is a background. Mistletoe. Like I don't know. The pictures are just good Christmas pictures, children's Christmas. So when I do my Christmas journals, when I do those, I'll add these into it. Like I said, the background of Santa's. Maybe make that into a pocket or something like that, right? So I got that one. And did I get that for Christmas? No, I got these ones for Christmas. I'll go for the Christmas ones. Christmas Trolls. I love this art. It's, I don't know what you call this art, but I have a book sort of like this. Now it is a shiny, it's a Scholastic as well. It's a shiny print paper, but I don't care. Normally I do care, but this one I don't this time, because I think I can put some matte medium on it or something, and get it matted down if I need to. But it's all the pieces in this book that, not only the art. So I would cut out the reindeer and the children and, you know, put those down in an art journal page. But even these pieces down here, there's a pocket, right? That's a pocket with this little hedgehog down here. These pieces, can you see that? These pieces on the side, that is bands of border. These are just like little embellishments, you know? Like how wonderful would that be as a tag? Like, look at this picture. Can you see this? And or a bookmark into a Christmas journal. Little embellishments. So I really thought I could get a lot of use out of this, and I love the art. The art is just amazing. Now it's big prints, like big pictures, so when I do the journals, of course, generally I have smaller pages. But who knows, I might do a bigger Christmas journal sometime. Oh, just love, like, look at this. This is so pretty. I know it's kind of shiny, but look at the reindeer. And it's so ornate and like old style. And anyway, I just fell in love with it. So yeah, that's going to be a good addition to my Christmas. And I think I even have one like this. Something along those lines. And this is almost the same type of art. This is just a red maple, but what I liked about it is everything's sectioned off into grids. And it is a shiny book as well. But I figured I can take some of these pieces out and use them, you know, maybe in this one in a Halloween journal, because it's kind of like horror-y. I should have looked to see what the first red autumn leaf. Anyway, so just some of these images I figured I could use for Halloween. This autumn, right? Beautiful. Oh, it even has a little makeshift book thing there. What do you call those? Library card. Anyway, I love the art. So I will use that for something, I'm sure. Okay, with that, now, I'm still on Halloween, right? And I know this sounds crazy because we are in May, but I don't know why, but I'm in Halloween. So I got this Book of Spells. Now this might not be everybody's forte, obviously, but I figured I could use some of these things now, and put this in like a witch's journal or something for Halloween. I could probably use some of this, or I could use the book itself and make it like an altered book out of this. So I had multiple purposes of this, so tarot, things like that. So anyway, so I got to get this book. I'm not a witch, so I know some people think I am. So I got this book. This one here is The Master of Ballantrae. Now, this is a Reader's Digest book. And the only reason why I got it, there's some pictures in here that I'm going to take out. Not very many, but I will make these into something if they're good enough pictures. Not too bad for Victorian style pictures for sure. Anyway, so I'll take those out. But the reason why I wanted this journal was for the cover. So I wanted to do a black and purple journal. And I figured this would have been a good journal cover for it without doing anything to the cover. So just keeping this as its book itself, and just really loving the cover, the embossed gold and things like that. It's in perfect shape. There's not even a scratch. The corner has a little tiny wear right there and a little tiny wear. That is it. So I thought this was a good find, like I said, because I love the purple, that royal purple. And I'm going to I have a lot of this like lacy stuff and stuff to go in this purple, so this will be nice to do into the nice journal. So I got that. Oh, and then we have some kids books. Well, more kids books, I guess. The other ones were kid books too. We have this one, Rumples and Tumbles Go to the Country, a first book of nature. So I'm always looking for bunny books because I love bunnies and rabbits. Jesus, not bunnies and rabbits. Bunnies and cats and dogs and birds. Those seem to be the ones. But I just thought the art in this with the bunnies were really pretty, really good art. And now this is another shiny book. Normally I don't buy shiny books. Love that page. That would go in as a pocket or something in another journal. But they have their place. You can use them. And I love the book plate on this. I want to try to get that book plate out and scan it or something and use this and make like smaller. So I can put this into maybe a journal that I make or something. I'm not sure. But I like the book plate. I thought it was really nice with the animals. It's not the regular, little golden book plate, right? So got that little book. And now, ta-da! Golden books. Now this one here has seen better days. The cover's not the greatest all around. If I can find, I'm hoping I can find a better version of it. And I can maybe cut this one up and use the images because the images are great. Like, look at the kids playing in kindergarten. Put their coats up. So cute. Love the art in these golden books. This one, and of course when baby Darla goes to kindergarten, this would be a good first journal. Now this is a 1965 book, so it's pretty old. But like I said, the cover isn't the greatest. I've seen better shaped covers. I might be able to clean it up some, and it's starting to curl here. I might be able to put a corner plate on it to save the corners, which generally I do on the golden books. I put like metal corners so it can save the book. And I will gesso the front of it or matte medium it, whichever, just to seal off the cover so that it doesn't get any further scratches and things like that. So I'll do that to the golden books as well. But yeah, so I'm hoping I can find a better cover. Maybe we like kindergarten, so can't wait for baby girl to go. Well, I can wait till she goes to kindergarten. She's just a month old, but Grammy's getting prepared. A book of God's gifts. So this too is an oldie. This one, 1972. And I just loved the art in it. So it's all about God's gifts to the world, I guess. You don't have to be religious to enjoy this book. But it is a bunch of animals. And even like, it's got Raggedy Ann. Oh, I could put that in my Raggedy Ann binder or journal, because that's funny. That's got Raggedy Ann. Oh, and Andy. Yeah, those are going. Even these can go in Raggedy Ann. These pictures. See, so don't dismiss it just because that can go in Raggedy Ann. It does have that like musty smell to this book, honestly. I might put a bounce sheet in the middle of it and see if I can get it to soak up some different smell. But yeah, pretty happy that I didn't even notice I had a Raggedy Ann in these pictures. So you know darn well this is going in, some of these pictures are going in Raggedy Ann. And it's funny because what is the next book? Raggedy Ann and Andy and the Little Gray Kitten. So this is a 1975 book. The cover isn't terrible, but I think I have a better cover for one. I will probably end up cutting this one apart. But lots of images for Raggedy Ann, and now I used to have a Raggedy Ann and Andy doll, or my brother had the Andy doll, and I had the Raggedy Ann doll when we were little. This has a musty smell too. I'm gonna probably put some bounce sheets in those. Anyway, we had the dolls when we were little, so I really want to do a Raggedy Ann journal. I think that would be really fun. And I got a Raggedy Ann doll so recently, so that's kind of cool. My Christmas treasury. I'm always looking for Christmas books, right? Obviously. This is a 1976 book. Love the images in these. I can take each individual image out and make put those on tags. Got some bunnies. Some good images of the Major, and just different Santa, or St. Nicholas, sorry, not Santa, St. Nicholas. Anyway, bunch of good images I think I can take out of here and add to a Christmas journal. Oh, there's Santa. The lights of the Christmas tree. So maybe even take a little story out of here and put that in another little golden book. So I was thinking about doing that. Like when I redo my golden books and make them into journals, some of these stories that I'm taking, I may not want to take like the whole story out, or not the whole story, sorry, let me rephrase that. I may not want to take all the pictures out of the story, and I might be able to keep some of the story and add it into other story from golden book. Does that make sense? So take this one and put it into another Christmas journal book of golden book and add those, and just kind of like have maybe a couple of different title pages or something like that, like these ones, into a different one, if that makes any sense at all what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so I got those. That was it for golden books, because you know I have 200 of them I'm sure, and I need more. Like I need a hole in my head, because eventually, you know, I have a lot of reading to do to my granddaughter. That's what I said to my son. I said, well, one thing Grammy has is she's going to have lots of books to read to her granddaughter, so that's good before I cut them up. Okay, so let's get into some good books. So this is last but not least. This is what, you know, wow, this is getting a long video. I should stop talking. So these are the last ones, and these are the best books for junk journaling. I think, so save the best for last. Loved the paper that's inside. This is an old Great War memorial. Copyright Canada 1921 by the Bank of Montreal. Love the picture. It's indented. It has this beautiful tissue papery kind of inlay thing that's over it that, you know, I'm going to save. This beautiful plate here I'm going to save as well. Oh, I'm going to save a lot of things from this book, honestly. Even these I would save. This one I would save. But Jen found this book for me. And hello, Aries. Hello, baby kitten. So these are all Great War heroes, of course, and they're all black and white photos. I'm just gonna flip like this. Aries, go up, go lay down, baby. I'm always busy. Black and white photos, and it's on the best paper, that thick, aged patina, very thick paper. Yeah, and it even has, hello, Canadians. Yeah, anyway, it has a bunch of information on the people of the Great War. It's over 100 years old, this book, so it's definitely a good find. And it was well worth the $7. Jen, thank you very much for finding this, because those pictures are, I might scan these, actually, if I can get them scanned in. Like, I don't know if they'll come out right or not, because they're kind of like faded pictures as they are. But yeah, I think they'll come out. But yeah, I think they'll make good ephemera or embellishments. Hello, kitten. Come here. I'm gonna pat him just for a second, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I know. Terrible. Mommy's busy. I know, it's awful. I gotta hurry up because this video is going over an hour. Yeah, I know. Terrible. Okay, so we got 2 more books. So this one, another one. This one I was going to leave there, but I don't know. It's shiny, so this was another shiny book, and it was $7, so I wasn't sure it was worth the fare. The price was worth it, but there's so much imagery in here, so, you know, it is kind of worth the fare. And I can scan these out, I think, too, and get them onto matte paper, or, like I said, I can do some matte medium onto them. But look at the patterns, the collage work that I could do with these. And I'm going to do with these beautiful, beautiful patterns upon patterns. Oh, like, look at that. That's so pretty. The art is really, really nice in here. It's got that hand-drawn looks to it. See how it's shiny? It's just making it shiny all over my camera. But, 80 pages of just goodness. Every single page is just patterns, 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 and more and more patterns, right? Yeah, so I think I'm going to be able to do something with these. $7, was it worth it? Probably not, but I'm going to get some play with it. Hello, kitten. I got 1 book left. Stop. Just give me a minute. 1 book, 1 book. Okay, we got Michelangelo. This, obviously, for the art works, beautiful pictures of Renaissance art, or whatever this Renaissance, I don't even know when this was. This Renaissance. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I don't remember. I don't remember the art history. But these are separate pieces. This is why she gave it to me. These are actually printed prints. You know what I mean? These are all separate. I can take these out and use them. Now, the paper itself in this book is amazing. If I take this out, this is a whole, look at the size of this. This book is almost as big as this mat. So it's definitely good paper. And it's one-sided. Back here it's one-sided. Which is, a lot of it's one-sided. One-sided color plates. Color plate, right? Circle. Amazing. Color plates. And then I can use this paper, and it's all sewn in. It's a hand stitched, not hand stitched, but it's a stitched book, or a pamphlet stitch or whatever. So I can just take out that and pop these right out. I could make these into signature paper. Love the feel of this paper. This is just amazing paper. I don't know if you can hear it. Like, anyway. So lots of goodies in here. Lots of art pieces that I can take out. Now, obviously, those are bigger pieces. So I'm not sure what... Might be able to take that in sections. You know what I mean? Like, have this cut here, and then have this as a tag base and a tag base. Have this cut here, have a tag base, have this as a pocket, have this piece as a pocket, or whichever, and then have these tags pop into the pockets. Something like that. That's my thought on these big pieces. But even just to cut them up, I don't know, maybe I'll just frame them and have a bunch of Renaissance art on my walls from Michelangelo. Who knows? Beautiful, beautiful. And for $7, hello, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong at all. Creation of Adam, Daniel, Jeremiah. beautiful. Sorry, I can't stop looking at this. But anyway, so that was my good finds. These last books were the good finds for junk journaling, I think. So I'm gonna put my hand over this so it doesn't brighten us. So that is it for books from the Thrifty Thursday Thrifty Connects video. So this was all done at Value Village or Salvation Army or the Mission, whichever, or the, not the Mission, but the wasn't the House of Nazareth. So yeah, so this was my shopping trip for the week. Thanks for joining me. I know it was a bigger one and I had a lot to say because this is going an hour and 15 minutes. Oh my god, if you guys stay through this, God help you. God love yous. I'm going to do another video of my fabric sale video, and we'll have conversations about those that day that we had with Jen Dirtle and Kim Newberg and Kim's friends Thelma and Barb. Had a great day with the ladies, and so I will go through that with the next video on the fabric haul. So you guys have a great day. I'll stop keeping you for today. I will see you hopefully next week for another Thrifty Thursday video. I don't think I'm going to do a haul video next week. I think what I'm going to do is maybe make some flowers out of some thrifty finds is what I might do. We'll see. I'm going to leave myself a note. I might forget that I said it that I'm going to do that. So I'm going to leave myself a note somewhere in my craft room and say, hey, let's do flowers next week. So thanks for joining me, guys, and have yourself a good week and take care. Happy crafting. Bye.